Hey ladies, so I hope you're all good and well. I did actually plan on doing a cooking video. I actually cooked chicken biryani yesterday and I also baked a cake, and guess what, it was such a fail. My chicken biryani tasted amazing, it came out amazingly. However, my cake, oh my god, I don't know what happened. I think it's this thing, like I put so much stress on myself and so much pressure on myself that I don't know, I guess it just turned out to be a total fail. My brother-in-law's ate it, my husband ate it, but you know, like, I guess it's us women, we know when things are right and when things aren't right, and I was like, that just is not right. And oh god, I don't know what it was, I did not have a good day yesterday. So today I thought, okay, I'm going to do some cooking, but to be honest with you, I just had like hectic yesterday. The day before that was just a bit crazy, and I thought today, no, I need to breathe and relax and just relax, like gather myself up, and then tomorrow I will be doing cooking, so you will definitely see another cooking video. I do apologise, I've not even done any other videos. This is what I'm saying, like yesterday my parents came over for Lodi. Lodi was on Monday. It's like a celebration. Don't ask me the ins and outs because I really do not know. No one's really explained it to me. All I know is that it happens for newlyweds and newborns, I think. So my nephew, who is 6 months old, such a little cutie pie, they did Lodi for him on Monday, and then mine was yesterday. So my parents just basically came over and brought whatever they had to bring, and so I've just been busy. And that's why I've not filmed anything here, and when I've been heading out, it's literally just rushing to the local shops like round the corner to where I live and getting a few things and coming back. And you know how it is, I'm at my in-laws, so it's not like I could just take the camera around the house with me. It'd be pretty weird. So I wanted to speak to you guys about the saying, blood is thicker than water. Is that how it goes? A friend of mine today, like, she's a client, but she's turned out to be like a really good friend of mine. We were talking about it today, and she was saying, like, what do you think? Do you think like blood is thicker than water, or do you think as though water is basically covering blood now? And you know, that's also turning into water. And I was like, well, it just depends. Like, me and my sister were like this, we're like the best of friends, whereas I think maybe sisters with brothers, I don't know, maybe relationships can sort of like fizzle away, especially when the wives come in. I don't know, things can go a bit iffy and whatever else, but I think, I mean, what do you guys think? I think as long as you can try and create a bond, like keep a bond with the wife and the husband, and keep it on like civilized terms, like you don't have to be best of friends. I don't expect that with like anybody at all. I just think if you're civilized and you can say hello, you can have respect and say hello, how are you doing, how's your day been, bye, then that's good enough for me. At the end of the day, I don't expect anybody to be like, oh Raji, give me hugs, do this, do that, do that. I don't expect any of that stuff, because it's not something like I don't know, like even with me and my sister, even though like we're really close and everything, I'm not surrounding her with hugs all the time when I see her. It's literally like a hug sort of thing, and that's it. You know, I'm not surrounding her with somebody like, oh, like I totally missed you, this, that and the other. Like, she knows I miss her with her being in Huddersfield. But what do you guys think? Because like my friend was telling me that, she was saying to me, like, as soon as the brothers get married, like cousins are totally different. I think cousins are, you can always keep that bond, again, being civilized, and you keep that bond, and you, like with my cousins, my mum's sisters, so basically my mum's sister's family, they're all down south. So whenever I see them, it's like I don't see them often. If I see them, probably max 3 times a year or something, or maybe twice a year or something, and that's only if we've got an occasion or we decide to go down to London. And so with that, it like the bond is really strong. But like my friend was saying, like when the brothers get married, it's always the wives that tend to, you know, they don't like the fact that the brother's close to the sister, or they don't like the sister, or they just don't like, yeah, the sister. And I couldn't help but laugh, because I was just like, yeah, I've heard a lot of stories and stuff, but the thing is, I just think like, well, in my household right now, none of my brother-in-laws are married sort of thing, so I don't have like like other women living in the house and stuff apart from my mother-in-law, and then I've got a sister-in-law but she's married and out of the house. So far, like, I'm, you know, good to go, but that's not saying that the person who comes in is going to cause drama. I think life is how you want it to be. However you want your life to be, that's how, you know, you'll have it. So if you wake up in the morning and you feel like, you know what, today I'm going to stir the wooden spoon and create some drama, well, that's what you're going to do. If you wake up in the morning and think, you know what, I'm going to get on with everybody else, I'm going to enjoy my day, me and my husband, and we're going to do whatever, or I'm going to go to work, do whatever, and have an amazing day, have amazing food, see all the amazing people around me, that is what it's going to be. And I strongly do believe that. I strongly believe, like, how you wake up is how the rest of your day is going to be. So if you're going to wake up in such a foul mood, then the rest of your day is most likely going to be foul as well. If you're going to wake up, like, really happy, like, oh my god, I've got so many things to do. And you know what? You don't have to have, like, I think I've said this in my previous video, you don't have to have, like, the most amazing things, like the most amazing job, the most amazing car. You can find the little things that make you happy as well. I think I'm getting sidetracked. So what do you guys think? Like, what have your experiences been? Because, like, with my experience, if I'll be honest with you, we have all basically kept it civil. That's it. Just keep it civil all the time. Ask them how they're doing. You know, if you have things in common, then you've got things in common. Like with my sister-in-laws, it was always like, because I do beauty treatments and makeup work, majority of the times they'd be asking me questions like, you know, can you, well, they got beauty treatments done, so like threading, waxing or nails, and then they'd ask me tips on makeup, and I enjoy that. I like helping, as you ladies know, with me being on here in the first place. I like helping, so for me, that's perfectly fine. I will do that. There's no problem. But then there have been stories where I've heard where the wife will come in and she causes so much drama. Like, she wants the mother-in-law to be on her side, the father-in-law to be on her side, the sisters get all the crap, the husbands are supposed to, like, so the brother, whatever husband, is supposed to listen to them and only them. And I've heard all sorts of things and I'm like, oh my god, I cannot believe that even exists, like it even happens. Like, I don't know, it's like, how does that girl get brought up? Like, has she been given everything? Like, is she a spoiled one where she gets given everything, so she expects to be given everything in her in-laws family? Because the way that the only reason why I say the way that I am is because I can only look at myself as an example. So me, I don't complain. You can ask my husband, like, when he decides to do videos with me, hopefully, fingers crossed, soon. But you can even ask him, like, I'm not the sort to say, right, okay, I want this, or, you know, I want to move out of this house, I don't want to live with my in-laws, or I want to have, like, the flashiest car, or, you know, why are you sat down and I'm doing all the cooking? I'm not like that, because at the end of the day, I feel as though, like, I know, it's not what I feel as though, I know that whatever you do, whatever good you do, it will come back to you. It's like I said in one of my other positivity videos, you need to remember that there's a mirror in front of you wherever you go. There's a mirror in front of you, so if you're going to say bad, that bad is going to come back to you. If you're going to speak good and think good and feel good, then you're going to get like a million times more of good stuff coming back to you. But if you're going to be like, oh, why the hell am I in this house? I need to get my own place. Or why haven't I got myself and why hasn't my husband bought me an Audi? Or why am I the one that's cooking? Why am I the one that's cleaning? Now, you're going to get a load more crap, because during that day of yours, while you're thinking that, you're going to find that so many other bad things are going to come your way. And we don't want any of that stuff. You know, we want all peace and love and, you know, all that good stuff. That's what we want. So, I personally think for me, if I'll be honest with you, I tell my husband this all the time. I'm like, you're such a lucky person, just because of like all the stories I've heard and stuff. And I just said to my husband, I'm like, you're so lucky, because I've not once like said, you know, I'm not happy with this, or I'm not happy with that, or whatever. I'm the sort where I just go with the flow. I can adapt to whatever situation easily. Whereas there's some girls who can't, and it's sad that that happens, because I don't know whether it's an age thing or whether it's how they've been brought up or the way that they think. I don't know what it is, but some people, oh god, it's really bad. So what do you ladies think? Like, have you ladies had any situations? Like, I don't expect you to write down your whole life story or something really bad that's happened. You can just leave me a simple yes or no, just so I know I'm not like the only one who's hearing all these things. But have you guys been through anything? Or what do you guys think, like, when the brother gets married and another lady enters the house? It's always like, ooh, scary. I ordered this today. It's the Babyliss new big hair. I didn't order it today, I received it today. I ordered it about 3 days or 4 days ago. And this is supposed to give you big volumized hair. And it's got a brush thing on the end like that. And it's basically like a hair dryer. So I'm assuming with the things like the reviews and stuff and what I've watched so far, I'm assuming that you have your hair like 50-50 sort of like damp sort of thing, and then you use this and it will style, and it's supposed to give you hair like when you walk out of a salon. Now my hair, to be honest with you, is pretty heavy. It's thick. So with it being thick, it falls down. Basically, if I try to get big hair, it comes out after a while, and it does not remain big and fluffy and all that stuff. It kind of goes a bit flat after about 6 hours or something, and that's what I've noticed like lately. Yesterday I washed my hair, and can you see my hair today? My hair looks like it needs to be washed again. It's so annoying. And I've done a tutorial for this. This is on my main beauty channel, so if you're not over there, you can probably find, I'll put a link to my tutorial like in this video, like everywhere, so you can click on it and see. But basically what I did was I sort of used that tool slightly, and I found, yeah, some of my hair was like, but then the rest of it was a bit, so they do say like you got to play around with it. It's going to take a few attempts in order to get it right, but I'm up for that. I may have asked in one of my other videos, what sort of cooking, like food things do you want to see? Now, I know a lot of you have been requesting a lot of Indian food, and that's because, well, I guess the food that I've been making has been more on the Indian side with all the spices and stuff. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to start cooking a lot more healthier stuff, as in trying to kind of cut out on some of the things that I'm using, as in like the oil and stuff. So using more vegetables, should I say, and more fruits. So if you want to see any of that stuff, then just let me know. Leave a comment down below and let me know what you think of like my cooking videos, like the editing of it and all that stuff. Is it helpful, or would you rather me like step by step talk through it like whilst I'm cooking or something? Let me know what you think, because that will really help me. So I'm going to end it here. It's just a quick little video to let you guys know I still do exist. I am still here. I most likely will end up doing a video for foundations that suit acne prone skin on this channel, just because I'm in the video mood and I want to probably, I don't know, attract a bit more attention to this channel. If you haven't shared this channel with your other friends or family or whoever, please do so, because I'm trying to, this is like a little baby channel, I'm trying to just let it grow and flourish into like a beautiful lady. So I'm doing my best, and I'd appreciate it if you guys do as well. It would mean so much to me. So anyway, do comment, do subscribe, press the thumbs up button, and I shall see you guys soon.